for sure is that he's hanging around with a fucking drug dealer, okay? Bradley Martin probably lures him in the fucking SARMs, the steroids. Come on, man. Is this not a fucking thing here? Like, everyone knows this. Bradley's a smuggler. What's going on, guys? So today we're gonna be talking about fucking Bryce Hall. I made this video, alright, talking about his natty or not status about 2 months ago. But a lot of controversy is going on right now. And, you know, listen, before you question, why the fuck do you think he's on steroids? He's not that big, he's this, he's that, it's Just listen. So, a couple of days ago, I'd say about 3 days ago, Tristan Lee uploaded a video of, well, basically him working out with the Sway Boys and Bradley Martin. For those of you who don't know, Bryce Hall is a part of the Sway Boys. So he was there. Now what shocked me, and guys, the thing is I showed it in the thumbnail. You know, I showed a little phone case of like him actually showing on his phone his transformation. But what's fucking sus is this kid said it was in 3 months that it took him to get this shit. And it's in my head, it's like, what the fuck? So this guy said that he went from basically looking like this.
Shit. This is before? Okay.
How long ago was that, Bryce? 3 months.
To the way he looks like right now.
Oh yeah, are you kidding me, dude? this shit makes you look huge. I look massive. I look like Bradley. Are you kidding?
And it's not that crazy, but here's what's suspicious. Is this kid's benching 275, could hit well over fucking 290, and then attempted to do 315 on the bench. Who the fuck starts off the gym, and then 3 months into the gym, they're 315 almost. Their bench is almost 315. It's just like, even if you are a specimen and a half with amazing chest genetics, you're not going to bench 315 anytime fucking soon. I mean, what the hell? So I made this natty or not on Bryce Hall 2 months ago, and in the video, I basically said, well, you know, he has a really good physique. And, you know, now looking back at it, if you want me to put the perspective out of him and all the Sway Boys, he has one of the best genetics out of all of them. And, you know, somebody beat me to this fucking video. Derek from More Plates, More Dates has done this video before me. He did this a couple hours in. And it's really funny because if you watch the video, I liked the video, by the way, but there was a couple of things that he missed out on. And this is exactly why I'm making this video, because of the fact that if you watch his video, you know, he basically goes in talking about, yeah, the guy has amazing genetics, this and that. You know, you could already see some cap delts at a young age. And, you know, although I do agree with him, he's missing the fact that Bryce Hall said it took him 3 fucking months to get from this to this. What the fuck? I don't understand. What, like, what? What universe is this? And then the funny part is that, well, he's worked out longer than 3 months, but he basically trying to say he was fucking around. It wasn't too serious, and like the last 3 months he's seriously been training, and the last 7 days he's been training with Bradley Martin. Fucking around for a couple of months, and then 3 months taking it serious. You're all the way benching 315. Not even somebody who takes this shit serious for 4, 3, 5 months is gonna bench 315 like that. That's just like, what the fuck? Now, he didn't bench the 315, but he was pretty damn close. But he can bench 290. Now, there is a couple of things I saw within the Sway Boys, watching them. You know, I've seen a couple of their videos, and they always fuck around saying that, you know, he takes steroids, he takes this, he takes that. I've seen that. Now, I'm gonna put up a clip. It's a perfectly demonstrated fucking example of what I'm talking about here, and it's from More Plates, More Dates. So I'm gonna give all the credit where the credit's due. This man piled up a shitload of videos of these fucking kids basically saying, yo, you're on steroids, you take this, you take that. Just fucking listen to this. What the fuck, man? This is crazy.
See if Bryce can hit 5. Shout out steroids. Ow!
Your steroid veins were popping in that, dude. Jeez, buy your merch, because Bryce is still doing them steroids.
Bryce, do you do steroids?
I don't do steroids.
That's not true, guys. Bryce does do steroids, as you can see, so. Alright, buds, fucking Bryce does steroids. Merch is out right now. You thought I was joking about that shit. He actually does roids, a lot of them, so.
So with that being said, it's like, I don't know. You know, I saw the Sway Boys, and out of all of them, you know, originally I thought, okay, maybe like Noah Beck has like the best genetics, because if you see his physique, he's very, he seems like he's getting built very fast, pretty decently too. You know, he was into soccer, he's a very sporty guy back in the days as well, so, you know, I saw the way he is building his muscle and how he's, you know, developing over time, and, you know, he's already got a fucking really nice six-pack, a pretty big chest, and, you know, he's starting to get some quad development. But Bryce Hall is like, what the fuck? This kid has 2, like, fucking blasting veins just coming out, like, exploding right here, dude. What the fuck is going on here? I don't know where that came from, but holy shit. Genetically, though, he has had that for a very long time, so I mean, that's not something that you could say, okay, that's steroid use. This is a dead giveaway that I think Bryce is not natural. You look at the 10-minute mark when Bryce Hall is, you know, showing Bradley and all of the boys, you know, his transformation in 3 months, he said so-and-so. But then you look at Blake. Blake is his friend. Bryce Hall says that 3 months was that transformation, and then Blake's talking about like a year or 3 months, a year and like and a half or some shit like that. It's definitely over a year.
Holy fuck, bro.
Dude,
this motherfucker was...
He was a twig.
When was that, Blake?
Like a year and 2 months.
How much fucking weight did you put on?
Oh, was that after you were sick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
40 pounds in a month.
You see the difference? So Blake, obviously, you know, in my opinion, he doesn't look as developed as Bryce, right? And obviously they have different genetics, but you see how he's not as developed. And Bryce has been training for less than a fucking quarter of the time, to be honest. Like, what? That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. How the fuck did Bryce Hall so happen to just gain all that muscle tissue, right? And he's not a shredded guy, you know, just because, you know, these fake natties in the fitness industry especially, they're fucking huge or shredded, they're fucking aesthetically pleasing, right? Doesn't mean that, you know, those other people that are not as big don't take steroids. Now, here's what I say. You know, you take steroids, you take SARMs, you take whatever the fuck you can take. You're obviously going to develop your physique much faster, much better. You know, it's going to be easier too. But, you know, you also got to put in the work. I'm not discrediting those people who do, you know, take shit and, you know, work out, because you do have to put in the work. Here's the problem. Especially if you're a newbie into the gym, there's 2 things you're going to notice. 2 things. 1, your strength is going to increase a shitload, and 2, your physique is obviously going to progress as well. But in my opinion, your strength is going to shoot up a lot more and a lot faster than your physique. And here's why. Because it takes months, years, depending on what you do, your genetics, if you're on anything, your cycle, whatever the fuck. It depends, but at the end of the day, it takes a while for your body to start developing that, you know, new frame you're trying to make it have, right? You're trying to get those cap shoulders, you're trying to get bigger, you're trying to have a 6-pack. It doesn't take one day to another. You can take as much fucking Trenbolone, as much testosterone, as much SARMs, as much fucking anything, whatever PED in the world that you want to take, it's not gonna fucking happen in 7 days or less. It doesn't work like that, sweetheart. It takes fucking time. So this is what I have to say. There's one thing, if there's 2 things I was actually extremely wrong about the last video I made on Bryce Hall. I said that they wouldn't want to get that big because of the fact that it doesn't look that, you know, aesthetically pleasing for the main eye. And then 2, I said he was natural. Yeah, that is, you know, really gonna be the conclusion to what he is. He's natural. So I think I was wrong on both of those things. I think that these kids are actually trying to put on some fucking size and get really big and pretty strong. Obviously not like fucking Bradley Martin big, but they're trying to look good and better themselves. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? Something tells me that Bryce Hall is not natural. Now, there's no clue of what he could be taking. I don't fucking know. He could be taking SARMs, he could be taking some sort of PED, I don't fucking know. It doesn't have to be steroids, but he's not natural. I for sure feel like that. There's something about it. And you know, it's not like the whole crew I feel like is on anything. You know, fucking, you got Josh Richards, you got fucking Blake Gray, I think his name is. You got these people, I don't think they're juicing, I don't think they're in ants. They have a very, very average looking physique, you know. They have, you know, maybe a little 6-pack here and there, some muscular definition and a little bit of capness, but nothing insane. Like, you look at the strength progression and the physique itself, like his body progression, and the 2 don't match. The thing is like, no matter how much gear you take, you're not gonna look like a fucking, I don't know, a Jeff Side in 3 months because you're taking 3-4 times the dose that he did, right? It just doesn't work like that because it takes months and years and, you know, a lot of time to sculpt and, you know, really build out your physique and frame. So that's probably the hard part, and I feel like a lot of people get that misled. Everyone thinks that they can build a fucking humongous physique just by taking whatever and building the body of their dreams. But it takes time. That's the most important thing. It takes time, no matter how much drugs, no matter what you eat, no matter how you train, it's gonna take time. It's not gonna be something that's in 1, 2, 3. It doesn't happen like that. So yeah, guys, you know, I hope you fucking enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know what you think. And yeah, I guess that's it. That's what I gotta say. It's your boy Kevin Diaz from Crew Aesthetics. And yeah, we're out. Boom.